So imagine getting invited to the State of the Union by someone who's not in your political party. Well, that's exactly what happened to a top-ranking Democrat in the State House. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist found out what it's really like to attend the biggest political speech of the year.
Every member of the U.S. House gets to bring one special guest to State of the Union. And for House Minority Leader Phil Giaquinta, that invitation came from an old colleague. Even though they're from opposing parties, Giaquinta worked with now Congressman Jim Banks when Banks was in the state Senate.
He called me and offered me the opportunity to go. And, you know, I'm one that has always respected the institution and these type of events with the speeches. And I thought, you know, what really kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity to go.
Both parties held receptions ahead of the speech. Giaquinta went to both and ran into Transportation Secretary and former South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, among others.
Which was really fun to see him again, and just, you know, always giving a pitch, too, for, you know, funding for Indiana while I'm out there making a business trip. So.
By 8 o'clock, it was time to get to his seat.
It was packed. I mean, I don't know how many people it hold, but we were trying, in fact, the person next to me, we were trying to guess maybe 1,000, something like that. But again, as I said, there's just a lot of anticipation in the air of what the president was going to say.
Giaquinta says there actually was a lot of bipartisan standing applause. He particularly noted President Joe Biden's comments about semiconductor manufacturing. Indiana Senator Todd Young played a key role in passing that legislation. Giaquinta says attending State of the Union is something he'll never forget.
It's an opportunity that I never really thought I would have the opportunity to do, and so I was glad to do it. And it's for someone like me who, you know, my dad served in the legislature, and then I followed him in his seat. So we have this respect for the institution and the process.
Giaquinta says if you're ever invited to be someone's special guest at State of the Union, take a couple of days and make a trip out of it. He says make sure you get out and explore D.C. At the State House, Garrett Berquist, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.